our favorite. But so hello and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade here on the stream and later on in YouTube as well. And indeed, then we shall be going pretty soon also into our favorite part of the game, as in into the sewers. But before that, we do have something. Isaac has identified the house in the snuff film as a house in the hills in the King's Way. He has also surmised that you will need to confront the film's creator to gain access to the Nosferatu. So that is definitely something we would need to do. Better check your email then for this. I guess I don't need to go to our Tremere place in the meantime, considering we probably need to go and just find the Nosferatu first and everything, I think. I assume so. That's not now. That's not now. Anything that helps. What we all have been waiting for, yeah. Totally. I wonder if there was any of these other places that I could go and visit in before we head off and maybe find some other things to do. Maybe. I don't remember if there was any specifically quests that weren't related to this around here. I don't remember this place very much. Well, you guys can of course say too. Maybe we should just be heading into that place. As in into the house on the hills. Wasn't it with the taxi? Or was it from here otherwise? Not 100% sure. I don't remember these areas of the game anymore nearly that well after all, so... As such, I could use some more blood. Hey, you have learned to levitate. Good for you, girl. Good for you. And I could go to the email, or actually I could also go and grab some of that money.
Where to?
Haven't I done enough? Just drive. But yeah, that's the King's Way. If I go to downtown and get some more of our money, probably could get some more. I could hope. Maybe I could go and check in these places just quickly and just quickly check also the Tremere Primogen. Even though I assume there's not going to be much. But just in case. And after that we can then be heading into those other places. As in the King's Way. Other place rather than other places, but you know. Anyways. Buy a watch. Why should I buy a watch? What would I do with a watch? As such, do vampires use watches to tell the time? Or do they have a sense of time like birds, considering they would die on the sunset? Do you just sense that the time is getting close, that you gotta go sleep? I guess that's how it would have to work. Your let's play forced me play the game again myself, by the way. Well, that's good, I think. Isn't it? To play the game again. What clan are you playing? Flame Rouge? That is my question. What's your game? Or clan, that is.
Money, right? Come back in a few nights. I'll have another wad for you.
Okay, it wasn't yet.
See enough sitting out there.
Yeah. Whatever. Madam. Stream, not let's play, I guess. Yeah, it's more of a stream than a let's play, but almost the same thing. I do, after all, nonetheless upload this into YouTube, so there is that. But of course, stream is different from a let's play, for sure.
I don't want to touch you. Move.
I don't know, but I feel they sense the closer creeping dawn. Yeah, I think that too. But I was just wondering now, out loud, that how does it actually work? Would the clock still help? Would they still prefer to also have a clock to make sure that, yeah, it's actually getting that time that now we gotta go? Or not? This time, Doriador. Pretty standard, but I wanted to see how it will be with high persuasion and seduction and sus. Plus I tried playing with the guns. Oh, the guns. That's interesting. Definitely something that I've never really done, to play that much with guns. Maybe you will actually be able to do the graveyard. You gotta tell me later on, did you manage to do the graveyard with that Toreador with guns? That whole thing that we failed miserably with. Gotta tell us. For sure, Wiz. I'll try. Yeah, I was thinking that you will certainly try.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Well, hello. Few minutes.
Of course.
Just making sure.
What is it you would like to know?
We have so...
Boy?
Eh.
Of course.
I'll just make
What is
sure
it
to
you would
look
like to
through
know?
these questions. Nah, let's talk about something else. No, I don't think there's anything, at least yet, that I can really actually discuss with him, but I just wanted to make sure, at least, quickly, because, well, it would be nice if I could, for sure. Maybe we should then go and just check the email. And maybe get some blood from the very first start area of the game, because we do kind of need some more blood. Or I would prefer to have a little bit of a blood refill, nonetheless, before heading out. His history is rehab counselor. I feel like it fits someone who has a way with words. Yeah, surely it does work. Rehab counselor, it certainly fits.
Need a ride?
Yeah, just drive Santa Monica quickly. Not all firearms have alternative fire modes. I haven't actually even tried that. Okay. So, go visiting our apartment. Then probably visit the bar. See if we can get a little bit of a drink. Well, I could use a drink, but I don't think you would want to be given that kind of a drink. At least I could be assuming so. Maybe. Let's go check the email. Unless we did this thing that the camera wished us to do. Hello. And email. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's anything here yet, which is fine. Let's go and quickly check. Afterwards then. I don't know if I want to be asking her, because I'm not sure. Did I take blood from her last time? I probably did. Well, if I do a quick save, I guess I could try. Definitely don't want to be drinking too much from her.
It's you. Earlier tonight, you weren't following me, were you? I had this feeling like I was being watched. Maybe it's nothing, but I'm still a little shook up.
Well, that sounds a little bit bad. Deader. It wasn't me. It could be one of the number of people who want me deader.
Want you dead? Why? How could anyone think of harming someone so extraordinary?
What do I want to say to her? I see that you do not like changing your cool clothes. Well, I could. It said that we had one unread email. Maybe we have too many stored in and it doesn't show. Oh, that could be it too. Heather, promise me to stay indoors until this is over.
I will.
Good. Well, about your appearances, change it.
Okay.
I like it dark and gothic. I don't know even if, I don't remember at all what she would look like that. Oh sure, let's go dark and gothic. I guess it could fit a trimmy ear. Maybe. You and your snacks, yeah. Wandered off for a while to find some snacks. Oh hey, that's good. Dark and gothic, sure.
Master?
Dump his body somewhere inconspicuous with you. I need your blood. Thank you. Please don't have too low amount. Is my request. Thank you very kindly. That was very much appreciated. Just a little refill. That wasn't a big issue. And to be honest, there's no body. And yeah, there is actually more emails. Not emails. For some reason then writing emails. Well, I guess I can delete this one. It's not like we're gonna be needing that. Then, what about some others? Which ones do we wanna be destroying? Well, I guess we can delete this. And then this one too. Yeah, sure. Let's read the last one then. So, Tommy Flayton's a review from LaCroix. I recently read Mr. Flayton's scathing review of the Cavotelli Cafe in the Sun, and I must tell you that I am extremely happy with his conclusions. You have done well. Please accept the payment I've left you in your mailbox. We will no doubt be seeing each other soon, Athal. Sure is. Good that you mentioned that. I guess we could just press next while reading the night one, but deleting will do too. Yeah. Now that you're talking about snacks, I'm sad that I ate rest of my ice cream yesterday. That is bad. And indeed, hello to Flame Rushi also. And hopefully you have had a good week and weekend too. For sure.
Master?
I guess I gotta say dump his body somewhere inconspicuous, would you?
I promise it'll be done by the time you get back.
So I'm asking her to stay inside until this thing is over, go dump this body and change their looks. I think those three kind of class here a little bit. I think it's like, how can you do those if you're supposed to stay inside? But yeah. Good. Goodbye, Heather. A little bit of a different weird things that I'm asking, but, or not things that all necessarily work together very well. Only 100 bucks. Ah, so little. You're just testing her skills. Dump this body, but stay inside, got it? You're right, but maybe she'll just order the new clothes and dump his body into the dumpster. Who knows? Yeah, I'm sure that the dumpster right here is going to be a good place to dump the body in. That certainly sounds like a good idea. Good placement for the body. Okay. Let's just get into here then. And into the taxi. Do the little save before that, however, just in case. Like this.
Hop in.
Yes, sure. And take me to the 609 Kingsway. You could always bring it to Pisha. That is true. I could have taken it to Pisha. How did I get here? And the cat is outside. I want to interact with the poor cat who is just mewing so sadly. I want to pet it. Tell it it's okay. It's better that you don't come into this building, you know. Definitely way better. So yeah. Somehow I got into here. I'm not quite sure how, but I did. I think Pisha would be the most safe way to dump a body. That is true, of course. For sure is. I'm just gonna use the blood shield, just as a security. I guess our entrance will be this way. Just have this up, because I would assume that we're gonna be meeting some more of those creatures around here somewhere. Just my assumption. Not like I recall it that well. I definitely hear a lot of flies around here. Interestingly enough. Well, yeah, I can go around. That's not very helpful. Oh, the combat started again. Or combat music, more so. I can definitely hear a lot of voices over there. Well, The metal music is already here. Okay. Well, how did I do this? How did I actually, or where did I exactly find the entrance into this location? Can't really jump up there. Can I? I don't think this pool really helps me in any way. I don't think so. I can fill it with blood. That would be good, right? There's like a staircase, but that's upstairs. It's not right here at all. Oh, well, I guess I can do that. It just feels weird, but I guess I can indeed use those vines. I was thinking that maybe that could be the case, but... yeah, I think those creatures are very much over there. Well, I guess this is our entrance then. I was thinking that what is that stuff, but I guess those buildings aren't completely loaded up into there, and then we see cars moving in there. That's kind of strange, but fine enough. Try climbing the greenery. I don't really remember myself. Yeah, I was thinking that that might be it, and then I did, and it worked, but you did say it right afterwards then. Did I not destroy this door? Way. Okay, I can just open it. I was trying to open it before, but I didn't manage to do that. Or didn't successfully do it, because I wasn't trying to also break it. Yeah, you thing. Very bloody thing. Well, there's definitely the blaze. The mansion. So lovely and body looking. You almost scared me more than things scared me in the Observer. So good for you. Good for you. You managed to do that. That's downstairs. Is there anything nice here? Unknown something. I don't know what that is, but it's unknown. A vase. But not a face. From one game with the fleshy walls to another. Yeah, pretty much. Fleshy walls, every game has them now, at least. Seems like it for sure. Well, as such, we are ourselves all bloody in this one, because we are a Tremere. Okay. That's a very strange looking doorway, or entrance. I can see you. And slash and hack. And a hack and slash. So already thinking, did something come from there? Guess this isn't nothing, even though it feels almost like it is. Like it almost looks like, if it was a little bit higher, it could be a wire that you would have to jump over, but it's not quite that, no. Not quite. Huh. There's definitely some rips here. Blood pack, sure. I'll take some blood packs. Why would I never not take some blood packs? They seem very useful. That's not going to work. Anyone in here? Hey, fancy ring. I'll pick that up. I kind of would wanna be figuring out if there's another unknown thing somewhere in here that I've missed thus far. I would love to pick it up if I have. I doubt I can actually even go down here. Nope. Can't break this. Nope. I'll just do a quick little scan search through here still, because I didn't even open this door, so there might have been something. There's books, but no books that I can actually read, which is quite unfortunate. Fine enough. Let's go and then downstairs back. I don't think there was anything else in here. Nope. Fine enough. Then all the way to the basement. That's not very accurate or very clear painting. These are more clear paintings. For sure. Just faces. Yeah, that would have been a down as well. Hello. And be destroyed, thank you very much. And you gotta be clashing through that to my place. Or my area of influence, then yes, you gotta be destroyed. As it is, nothing on that, which is totally a-okay. I would love to live in this house. Oh, would you? Well, I'm good then. I'm clearing it out for you so you can live in here after that. So, you can be happy. You can take this place. The sesame
smell. Cursed tremere, blood hangs heavy on the air. Young, too. Squirming larva of the wretched brood who stole their immortality. Tell me, child, are you scared? Do I frighten you? Is my knowledge of you unnerving?
Ah, Tsusumi's they are such a lovely creatures, aren't they? The Sabbat, specific Sabbat clan. It's very cozy, yes, but you're bleeding everywhere on my floor. Those damn Tremere and their blood shields. Well, hey. But it is fun as such that this also does address us as a Tremere, the one that stole our immortality. We aren't one of the ones that originally was an immortal after all. We stole it. Apparently, they haven't. What the hell is going in here? This place is a madhouse.
Oh, child of Cain, the sights in this haven pale in comparison to my ancestral estate. Comfort is a custom, and all of this artifice brings me closer to my home. Do not fear for my furniture, young one.
You're the one who made the tape, aren't you?
Oh, yes, the tape. Merely a test. Certainly not intended to fall into mortal hands. Fortunately, we are in the capital of mortal trickery and illusion. So did the tape drive you to find me? From whence flows your longing, child?
I don't know really. What is going on down here?
To gouge out the eyes of the Camarilla. The sewers are clogged with my creations. I will kill or drive the Nosferatu from their pestilent nests. Without the sewer rats to guide them, the Camarilla will be blind to the Sabbat's designs.
Ah, so you're one of those Sabbat assholes, and this is your plan?
It is not for me. It's for the will of the Sabbat. The Camarilla is stunted, dead and festering in the womb. Good only as pawns of the fathers. Even now, they answer the call of the Ancient and seek to free him from his torpor.
The Ancient?
He slumbers within the Ankaran sarcophagus. One of the fathers whose return shall hearken the reckoning. Gehenna is at hand, and the Camarilla are unwittingly speeding us all toward our doom.
And doom. It will clean up, by the way, the blood from the house, I'm sure. Besides, it's not like there's not already a lot of otherwise blood. Does it really matter if my blood shield gets a little bit extra blood into there? Shouldn't matter in the least. There's already plenty of blood to clean up if it bothers you. I thought you liked the place, besides with the blood. So, what? Why would it matter if there's a little bit extra blood? Truly. Anyways. Maybe. Maybe not. What about these creatures? Did you make them?
Blessed creatures. I have broken through their mortal crust and drawn from them their greatest strength, mutability. I coax bone, weave flesh, and lay sinew tight until it strains to lash out.
Where did you get the raw materials for them?
Illegals, mongrels, half-bloods, and caitiff, the bane of society, kindred and kin. They are as of little consequence to authority as they are to me. It is a culling of sorts.
Just a little culling. These machines you create are brutal, broken, and ugly.
Perhaps, but they are exquisitely functional. Still, there's an uncanny elegance to even this, my most mercenary of designs.
It must have been a lot of work to create these machines.
Not too much for those of us able to give the gift of metamorphosis, young one. I know you have a cold appreciation for the aesthetic of my creations. I see awe and longing in your eyes.
Hello, Hugh Levlin. Welcome to the stream for you too. How have you been? Hopefully well this weekend. Let's see. I can't stop looking at the eyes of the vampires in this game. They all look to the side every couple of seconds. Yeah, they do. Their eyes move. I don't know what they see there, but they do something. And it is something that you do notice. Especially more with some than some others, for sure, though. To me, at least. Yeah, you see the longing to get you killed.
Now, Camarilla whelp, let me see you fight your nature in the face of those who have embraced their beast. Deny yourself Cain's gifts and be torn asunder by my minions.
Bring it on. Where are you with these creatures of yours? Did he teleport a lot? I think he did. Indeed. Why did my blood shield go away, by the way, is my question. Why is my blood shield not here? Blood purge, blood shield. I gotta kill you too. Even if I would love to not to have to. I gotta get you now, because otherwise you're gonna be a pain. Pain you are. I think you're teleporting back into here somewhere, yes? You are. I like that at least as a fact. Well, I would love to get the blood buff that is. But it's just something to get, trying to find in here again. The one that you're trying to look for. Let's just get this up for a moment at least. It at least lasts for a longer time. Let's see, where is he now? He's there, but he's teleporting right now. But where is he teleporting is the next question. I think it was right here, yeah. He's all the way there again. I'm not gonna be able to get there in this time frame, that's for sure. I'm kind of hoping he's teleporting next here, yeah. Good. Why are you not dead yet? Okay. They're doing a little bit more damage than I would prefer. They're doing a little bit too much damage to my preference. I do need to drink some blood pretty soon, I'd say. I do need to drink in ASAP some blood. Let's do that now. Okay, so I can probably drink from this first and foremost. Okay, actually that's perfect. Got into perfectly legitimate heal points. That's so very nice of you to stay around here. Let's just get you a couple, hopefully, maybe. You're all the way there, that's not gonna work for me. But where are you going to be next there? That can work. Not quite. Not far though. Not sure if I could be making it to you yet. No, because you're already going away. Well, I think you just simply escaped hell. I thought that you died already. Well, not too bad. Could have been better, but not too bad. Okay, let's see what you guys say. Aw, very rough week. Beat up by a kidney stone. Aw, much better now though, thanks. Well, I'm glad that it's better now. So, glad it's better. That must have sucked for sure. Yeah, good that you're feeling better. I love how you can drink blood in the heat of battle. You showed him, even though you just stole the power from his race, you're better than him. Yeah, to be honest, I did drink from the thing that is from their race, but well, on the other hand, I could have just used blood back, but that was kind of better. Anyways, we did defeat him for now. Oh goodness, oh, this is going to be lovely. This is going to be just perfect freaking thing, I gotta say. I don't look forward to this. Unless there are plenty of rats fleeing me too. Which I guess is the one good thing about any and all of this. Oh dear, I remember this place to a small degree. Not a lot, but I guess I could say I remember enough. I remember that I don't like the sewers. That is. I would like to read this. Hello, you there. So very pleasant to have you around there. Just waiting for me. What was the thing that I picked up? I think I should be able to see it somewhere in here, right? So this is bottles, normal watch. This thing with one little point that I couldn't read. Brothers Solvent Santa Monica. Oh, there's more stuff here. Okay. So clipboard. And this is the mummy wrap fetish. Gazing upon this mummy white fetish, you feel a rush of vitality in you to your undead flesh. Increased passive healing rate by 20%. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice fetish then. Then I had the food and steak. Weak bog thistle. Increase defense by 1 point that I had and increase your chance to frenzy and so on and to forward. But hey, this was actually very useful too that we got before. But so, clipboard. Yay, sewers indeed. I can't wait for that one water part that I mentioned on the Steam before. I wonder if they fixed it. Stream before, yes. Sewers are always nice, yeah. They smell nice, they are beautiful interior designs and are always clean. Who doesn't love sewers? Indeed, who couldn't? Who wouldn't? Okay, this looks like a clipboard of an employee of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, spring 2004. Monday, 24th. Initial investigations into the reports of the strange sightings in the LA sewers started today. Entered Quadrant 13 and will move into Port 14 and 15 later on in the afternoon. Quadrant 13 seems normal. Tuesday 25th. Quadrant 13 checked out, but heard unidentified noises at various points in both Quadrant 14 and 15. Called into dispatch to confirm that no other inspectors were working in the area. There were none. Coordinates noted. Investigation into 16 tomorrow. Wednesday 26th. Strange noises. Undoubtedly some sort of animal. Heard again in quadrant 16. I saw what may have been the animal at the intersection of corridors 63A and 64B, but could find nothing upon future investigation. There were strange prints in the mud on the edge of the corridor, almost hand-like, although it was difficult to make them out in the darkness. Tuesday 27th. More prints found in corridor 73D. They disappeared into what looked like an entrance into an older part of the sewers. Called dispatch to see if they had blueprints of the older sewer sections, but they didn't. Requested advice on how to proceed, and dispatch told me to continue with caution tomorrow. Friday 28, 8 a.m. Began investigation of the older part of the sewers this morning. So again, what I believe to be an animal, although I don't know exactly how to classify it. The skin seems bare, almost reptilian. I can hear it constantly, almost as if it is following me, although the echoes down here make it impossible to gauge distance. Friday 28, 9:15 a.m. Can't seem to raise dispatch on the radio, so unable to check in. There is a smell that has become more and more pronounced as I travel further into the old sewers. Undoubtedly the carcass of an animal flushed down here in the last big rain. Investigations continue. Friday 28, 11:31 a.m. Found the source of the smell, and it looks to be a human remains. Immediately called dispatch, but was unable to reach them. The body seems to be that of a transient, but there are tears, massive tears in the flesh that indicate an animal may have recently fed upon the corpse. I have noted the coordinates of the body, and am returning immediately to report my findings. If you are able to, that's the thing. Friday 28, 1:22 p.m. I have become temporarily lost in the old tunnels, and repeated attempts to reach dispatch have ended in failure. The animal sounds I heard before have begun to approach again, and I fear that I may be being hunted. As a precaution, I have unholstered my weapon. Friday 28, 5:30 p.m. Undoubtedly lost. I may have traveled deeper into the old sewers. Something is following me. I know it. Can't reach dispatch. Battery is running out in my flashlight. The flashlight. God help me, so creature. Some sort of monstrosity. Teeth and blood. Can't get out. No more light. Can't reach anyone. Please, oh God, what's this? The writing trails off, spattered with what looks to be blood. Yeah, so that's what happened to him. Poor guy. Didn't know what he was getting into, but really, would you really want to go here alone even? Why would they send someone alone to investigate? This is my question. I'll just put into this so that the music isn't too loud. But who would send just this guy alone to investigate it when you know already that you've heard animal or strange voices in here? Not necessarily the best idea. I got the first strike, but not the second one, unfortunately. But the third I did. Where did this even lead me? Or did it lead me anywhere, is the question. And for some reason I got stuck there for a little bit. It leads me somewhere, I'm not quite sure where though. Is this somewhere where I could get back upstairs? Not really. I'm not actually sure where this is, then. Oh, I'll go into here. I don't think I've usually gone into here to investigate, so I guess I'll look through this. Oh. Well, at least my drop is dropping down. Quite nice little stream, just pooling down there. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to use that when I have the other way to go. Now, anyways, that I already opened the door. As I guess I could have, but shouldn't be too big of an issue if I don't. Nothing more in there, I don't think, so I hope this was the way back. Yeah, I think so. So, let's get in here then. Let's see, there is some rats, so I think I will try to eat a couple of rats, because I don't have full blood, so might be a decent option in this case. When indeed no full blood. Even if I might prefer not to, but you know, it's nothing personal, rats, I just would prefer to have the full blood pool. Just saying. I apologize, rats. They're so pretty when we are so bloody. I gotta say. Just a pretty streak of blood. Hey, one more rat. I'm sorry. Now I'm pretty much full in blood, and that's a good thing. For me, I was trying to already turn around. Hey. I didn't know that could happen when a rat dies. That almost reminds me of Morrowind rat now that it was floating like that. Anyways. Way more sounds. Hello, rat. You're running there too? I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Just saying. This dangerous place, rat. Hello, creature. Will this actually open this? Yes, it will. Okay. Well, I guess we can get somewhat forward. A little save. I will probably try to hack my way through most in here though. City Hall cover up. Haunted sewers bricked over. Bodies never found. Access point C. So yeah, they just kind of decided to do something like that then. At least at some point. Ledger. Cars in that. Let's have a look. This looks to be the weekly log of the Los Angeles Department of Water and Power, 1972. 3rd of 3rd, 72. Reports concerning the recent hauntings in the sewer system have prompted the mayor to request weekly log of all the operations in the lower sewer sections 453 to 500. Log begins today. Nothing to note, although I will say that I find the stories to be unsubstantiated and ridiculous. 10th of 3rd, 72. Both investigative teams this week reported nothing of note, although one individual, who may be apt to nip at the flask more often than not, noted that he heard what he could only describe as whispers in one of his sweep along sections 476. Undoubtedly, these were the product of an overreactive and throughoutly sourced imaginations. 17th of 3rd, 72, nothing to report, operations normal. 24th of 3rd, 72, things have been hectic with the recent rash of sightings in sections 498 and 499. Although mostly described as shadowy figures, the reports came from men whose word I trust. Discounting the usual stories about underground societies of displaced vagrants and rabid blind pets, I am at a loss to explain these observations. I will join the teens tomorrow to see for myself what is going on down there. 1st of 4th, 72. I have traveled with the team down into the sections in questions, and I must admit that I saw and heard things that I could not explain. More than once I heard the same whispered as described before, and I chased what I thought to be a figure down a corridor, only to turn the corner and find myself facing a brick wall. What looked to be an older section of the sewers that had been sealed up. There was no one inside, although I could have sworn I heard laughter echoing in the darkness around me. I will be forced to report my findings to the mayor himself on Friday. 8th of 4th, 72. The mayor has sworn us all to silence concerning these new sightings, but has promised us an answer concerning a course of action within the week. Inquiries about previous LADWP records and reports have met with strange resistance. It seems they have been sealed for official reasons. Something is amiss down here. 15 to 472. We received word from the mayor today that sections 475 to 500 will be sealed off permanently and that no future inquiry into the matter will be tolerated. I have a few connections at the front office and it seems that something like this has happened before. It's something that the city council doesn't want to become public. My contact said he couldn't say any more and that if I said anything to anyone, he would deny any knowledge whatsoever. 22nd of 472. The sewer section closed tomorrow and the city engineers have bricked up the corridors that lead to them. This office falls within the section 482, so it will become closed as well. As no one has requested the ledgers, all materials and records concerning this will be left down here to rot with the coasts. Sorry about that, but as no official eyes will ever see this, I figured I could fax dramatics on this last day. Lock closed. And left into here. A lot of reading today. Who would have thought that sewers of all places will be full of books and novels, for sure. Scratch that A from that sentence. Sewers hold mysterious wisdom. Apparently. Very much so. Mysterious wisdoms. I wonder where this actually led me. I don't remember for sure. Do I want to go into here? I guess this is the right way to go though. I guess. Let's just do another little quick save then. It's the fumes, okay. If you say so. Or is this like to the normal sewers? Back into the normal sewers? I don't recall. I think I should have continued in the previous area more so, but this I cannot open. Yeah, I think so. Maybe this is just a way to get back out if I wish. Because that looks too much like the normal sewer. So I'll just go back into here. Right now. Definitely didn't go into the end here anyway, so... yeah. Did I open this door? No. But I can try. Yay, success. What's behind the door? There's a box. Hey. Ammo. Why did they leave so much ammo behind? That doesn't make much sense though. Why leave all that ammo? That looks very bloody there. In the distance. I gotta say. Why don't you slash? I tried to slash already. Why don't you hit also, preferably? I would prefer you to actually hit this thing too. Come into here, you bloody creature. Yeah, come into here. Don't just... Just slash and hack you creatures apart. As much as I can, that is. Hello, hello. And hello to you too. So many of you that gotta be killed here. All of you. Well, unless they're taken care of, so I don't need to worry about them. And yeah, they're extremely cute. Very, very cute. I just want to hug them. They have such a huge hands fit for hugging. To be honest, I've seen in some places for sale, not these as plushies, but I have seen the plushie of the thing that grabs your head in Alien, for example, or in Half-Life 2. And I have considered that it could be very cute to have one of those as a plushie. So, in that sense, you can get something kind of similar to it as a plushie in certain stores, at least online. So there's that. At least. Not exactly this. Maybe this would be the next plushie idea for them to do. These creatures. Because they're so cute and cuddly too, apparently. That would rock. I don't recall the right way, obviously enough, so... I can hear you. Couldn't have gone too much better. Anyways, that attack at least against those two. I was thinking that you might like that then, though. Hello. Do you see me? Apparently not yet. Then the question just is, how blind are you? Exactly. Okay, this is basically the end, but in some sense I am happy to kill all of these just because I'm kind of concerned about leaving anywhere, because then you never know exactly if something will come from behind you and attack you or something. I can see that area anyways, there. I wonder if this is the place that you meant. I don't recall it at all, so I probably will die there, just for that reason already. It would be like having my own Lamar, just like Dr. Gleiner had. Yeah, that's good. But I'm not sure which one I would like to prefer to buy from those, the Half-Life 2 one or the Alien one, because both of them are very similar, so I wouldn't want to have both of them. But which one would be better? I'm not sure about that. Well, let's go to the light, the red glow, the pretty red glow. And just see how to proceed then. I guess this might not have been actually the right way to go, but hey, at least I can see somewhere. Then I just need to go all the way back to the other direction and actually get out into some place or another. At least I can see ahead what it looks like. Yeah, it's that same place. No way to get from here. Fine. Fine then. That stream of blood. Don't you like my blood stream? Isn't it a good one? The constant stream of blood just flowing on your face, yeah? It's only from a certain angle. Need to look enough up to be able to have it so that I don't see my full body. Then I can have the stream of blood, never-ending blood of streak from us. And long way back, yeah. I have one Mansare plushie that I named Facehugger. Aw, that's awesome, yeah. Okay. I probably would need to get one of those Half-Life plushies. Would be fun. I think this is probably then the only way to actually go forward. Probably. Not 100% sure, but possibly at the very least. Actually, I'm not sure about that either. It's close. Maybe there was actually the lever in one of those that I could have pulled. Maybe. Probably. It would be great if you could drink the blood that is dripping down from you. That would actually be pretty nice, yes. Where are you looking, silly camera? Anyways. It would seem sort of logical, but is it then drinking yourself? Which does seem, on the other hand, kind of strange idea that you would drink your own blood and be nourished by that. You know, every time you're dripping blood, I keep thinking you're bleeding out, but then I remember it's a buff. Yeah, it's just it's a good buff. Would be way too OP, but it would be great nonetheless. Yeah, it would be great even if it's too good. But yeah, blood shield was a shield of blood envelopes the Tremere, absorbing a portion of all damage inflicted. Blood shield will dissipate only after it has absorbed enough damage. That's never really even happened. So I kind of feel sometimes that it's endless, because it never seems to end. There isn't at least a way to open away from here, though. Those didn't lead me anywhere. Was there something that I missed in here? Possibly that thing. That could be an answer. Or that, I guess, could be an answer too. But there wasn't anything in here, right? Just running quickly to check. There wasn't a lever or something that I would have missed here. I highly doubt that. I think I needed to go through one of those. So yeah. Imagine how horrible it must feel when all of that blood dries on you. I just pretend it's red juice. Yeah, that would be kind of bad. That would be kind of bad. Well, let's try one of these. It could be promising. At the very least. Might also not be, but who knows. Computer all the way in here. Seems such a weird thing. So, shortcut. Sesame. Okay. So, unlock that. Back door unlocked. Wherever that is. Doesn't seem there's anything else with this. Someone just left this type of thing over here. Huh? Oh, this door like that. There's some place or another. Not really sure where. Stack it. Okay. Yeah. Where does this exactly lead me? Is the question. I do not recall. Looks promising. Very promising, I gotta say. Some skulls. Well, actually rats. But yeah. These are the things that I hate, but I can't really be sneaking past them in my current very unsneaky build, so we just gotta be dealing with them, don't we? Unfortunate but true. Hello, you. I don't remember what you exactly did. Apparently you do that. Good to know. Seriously? You don't come closer? You just are happy to throw stuff at me? Seriously? That's all you do? How do I want to deal with this situation then if he's just throwing stuff at me? Oh, you'll skip the sewers this way, I think. That's a bummer. Oh. Do I? Okay. Well, maybe we shouldn't do that then. I guess we can go back. This is something added by the plus patch. Basically, you skipped warrants. Okay. Like, I can't remember. Maybe I can go from here then. And not engage with that thing, but actually go through the sewers. It's a good thing that you don't tell me, because it's not like I can remember or know, because it's been too long for me since I played. So, of course we gotta go and see the thing where you died. In the water section always. How could I not? I was thinking too that wasn't that the thing that you use? What's up with the camera though? I don't know, it just sometimes gets all funky with that. Yeah, there's that thing and all. Yay. It's all open. And we go into there like this. Woohoo. I have no idea where I'm exactly going. Oh yeah, this is like this type of a place. I remember this. Not happy with it, but I do remember it. I can't get into that. I don't know why. Okay, fine. Let's just get into this then and get chopped apart. Because it's... yeah, this place. Yeah, safe, this place. I was just like, I tried to get into that, but I couldn't. It just didn't work. Yeah, I know I suffered the final death. I know that very well. Well, it's not like it's too big of an issue to walk from here again into there, but yeah, let's just go back and get into that area. And yes, I died. Indeed. Let's save before that then. Okay, just get into here. Because of course you don't remember first anyways where the staircase is, and then you don't know how to actually get into it. And I was right next to it, but it just didn't work, so not much you can do then. Hello you. Don't be in such a hurry. That's the perfect tactic to deal with them though. You just first going back a little bit and then you start hitting them and all that. That works. It first goes so slowly and then it just like pew, just goes straight away. So quick. Well, at least we are still having our blood shield, believe me. I don't know what they were thinking with this part, but it's hard to get on that ladder. Yeah, it is certainly very difficult to get into that ladder. It is very... I don't think it's the good thing to do, to have this either, for sure. It's no like, I don't wanna be slowing too much when... you know that the ladder is right here. Now I got it. But of course, first time it's anyways the problem when you don't remember where it is or which side it is. I was thinking that you should be around here, my dear. Is there someone in here? Didn't notice yet, but yes, there is. There you go. Good job, thank you very kindly. So, one dead, not too bad. If I would have known immediately where that is, maybe I would have actually been able to survive it. You should go and actually have a little bit of a drink yourself. There you go. I don't know if actually you don't even seem to be taken with that water flow, so apparently you are a way better creature than I am. Do come out of there just so that I can take care of you. Just so that I can thankfully take care of you. There we go. I couldn't get on that damn ladder for quite some time. Oh, even though I was hugging the wall, yeah. It's definitely not the best design on that. I remember that this was the right pipe to go forward, I'm pretty sure though. And there's more of this stuff here. Just go from the middle here to the other side. Hello you. Hello you too. So very nice to meet you both. Just the pleasantries. Hey, our blood shield is actually gone. What horror. I'd like to get my blood shield back on then. Quite. Yeah, this is so much more brighter first than I'm used to when it's really bright red. Can I get through here? Or do I need to go from the other pipe? I feel the other one might be the right way to go. I guess you can see it already from before, like if there's something in there. I don't see anything in here either though, to be honest, so... Okay, what would have been the right way to go then? If this wouldn't have worked. I doubt I can swim out of here, right? Even if I could try, if I jumped all the way there, but I highly doubt that's how it could work. Still. Now what do you think you have to do? Look around. Well, yeah, my first idea when I don't see a way forward in here is that I need to go down into the water again and swim into that direction. That's my idea. At least, even if I don't like the idea. Or get into that. That's also an option, but I'm not really sure how to do that. That's also an option. Anyways, either one of those options would be difficult to do. Yeah, I can't really break that. I think I gotta load. It seems silly to be just this low health now. I'll load quickly. I've got one too, but I'll keep it to myself. Let's see if Kirek can do it. Yeah, well, I've done it at least before, back in the day. Well, I can use a barrel, I guess, to try to... Yeah, I remember. Now I remember. Let's just get this into here. That will help us out quite tremendously. I remembered now that this is the way to do this, to clock it up, so it won't do that anymore. And then it's just a question which way do we want to go, and I could assume that it's that way. Yay, we made it. We made it, thank you. I was thinking that I would like to break that, but of course you first think that maybe I'll break it with my weapon, but that's not quite how it works, after all. Any more of you guys in here? What are these things even, is my question. What are these things? Hello. That was at least pretty efficient. I was thinking that I heard you around here. I did think that I heard you around there. It's kind of funny when going away from the other one while striking the other. So that neither of them get any hits on me, but kind of funny that way to go around it. As in going away from the other and hitting the other. There's one over there. Do I really need to go there? I doubt it. I think this is the right way, so let's just go into this direction, preferably. Nonetheless, I'd say. Okay. Okay. Definitely can't say I remember these places that well, though. Well, hello there, my friend. I do wonder if I should jump into one of these. Master strategy skill. Killing whatever is in the name of the dead thing without getting hit. Yeah, totally. Of course, one option is just to try to spam while they're stuck there. That's one way to try to do it. Not always successful though. Hello there, my friend and co-worker and all that. I was just waiting for you to come out there too, because it was kind of clear that there would be one over there. Do we ever learn that what they are called though? I don't know, they are just one of the Tsitsimi's experiments, because they do a lot of different stuff and experiments, those Tsitsimises that we fought. So I don't know if they are actually something that have a name other than they are one of their crazy experiments. They do a lot of that sort of weird mutation stuff when they can. They are crazy things. This I don't think is the right place because there's a barrel. But maybe the other one is. Yeah, there's not even water here. I think so. Loki, an arm, yeah. I don't remember what those Tsitsimi's creatures are called in the rules. I don't remember either. It's just one of those type of creatures that they create. And I definitely don't remember any better name for them. I hear electricity, and I never love electricity sounds in this game. How can stairs be so difficult to walk like now? But fine enough, they were very difficult. Tsitsimi's just don't understand then, yeah. But naming your monsters is half the fun. Yeah, I don't think they really care enough to be doing the namings. Yeah, this freaking electricity. I hated this stuff. I hated this part. Okay, well, kill these guys first, and then we'll go from there. And I tried to jump at least on top of this, but it doesn't even work, so... Was it something that this... I didn't remember that fell, for sure. But I don't trust going into a staircase at the moment. Could I turn it off from anywhere, I wonder? I do think that I had to get up there though. I don't think I can actually do anything with that though. Doesn't really seem very promising anyways. So did I really have to use that? Staircase to get up, or was there some other way to do that? Stairs are just the civilized cousins of ladders. Both are evil. Yeah. Oh, so those things are in the tabletop. They are pronounced as Simitsi, I think, by the way, if you care. Yeah, I do, but it's just difficult to remember how to exactly say them. Because it's kind of a... Well, it's not like I have heard it said very often anyways. They can look like whatever, really. Yeah. Tsimitsi. Tsimitsi. Yeah, Tsimitsi. Then I'm saying all the way, all the time, different, like wrong, differently. Tsimitsi. Tsimitsi. Something like that. Okay. I hate to come into here like this, but I guess I gotta. I hate electricity. I do. Just a little bit. Okay. That's open in that place. Was there anything over here? I wonder. There's blood in the water. Well, they can look like whatever, really. Yeah, and there's blood in the water. Yeah, sure, there's blood in the water. Really? Is there nothing over here? Okay, there is. On, off. Thank you. Be off. I don't want more electricity. Never again. Okay, well. I guess this is the way we go. At least we don't need to be worrying about breathing issues. So that's one thing. I wonder if there was some sort of a time limit too in some of this though. I somehow recall that there was. But not sure about it. Not sure about it. This doesn't definitely seem like this is giving me anything. Though, so maybe try the other side. Mayhap. Maybe this will be actually leading me somewhere useful. Or maybe I actually would need to get the water flowing now. Yeah, that was the thing. And it was a time issue, I recall. Because this will... You have to be quick enough then. So that you get into here and into one of these before this is too strong of a flow and will push you away. Basically, is what I recall. Let's just holster this thing to weapon for the while. At least. Oh yeah, why did I come in here? I was meaning to go into the middle area. But yeah, it's something that you don't immediately remember, but then you recall. Oh yeah, this was how it was supposed to work in here. Another water puzzle, yay. Yeah, I think this one had time limit, yeah, but we missed some patterns, yeah, see. You do remember stuff, yeah, but it just takes a while. First you think that, what was the deal here and all that? I don't know what patterns we would have missed exactly. At least we turned off the electricity, yes, but we turned that from the other room. I don't see what else I can really do here other than use this, which will activate it. Off, on. I can use this, however. Okay, so bump 118A. And a password. Let's try to be hacking. Septic. Okay. Pumps on, pumps off, rest status. So basically I think this just can't do the same stuff as before, or the other things could do. Like if you would be better with the computers and not good with the other stuff, you could do it from here, on the other hand. I can't even go into that from here. So I think I don't need to do anything with this if I just use the lever though. Maybe you're a visualizer, maybe I am. Yeah, but I think it's just this that I need to flip and then just get going immediately. As quickly as we possibly can. And then I don't think it really mattered which one we would be going into, as long as we would be going one of those directions. I was already afraid. Is it too late? There we go. Now we can actually swim all the way up here. And then just look around. Where do we actually want to go from here? That seems to be blocked anyways. So difficult to see sometimes. I think you got it. Nice one, thank you. But of course, as a blind, it would be a lot more interesting because I do still, even if I don't remember them, but it's still something that I remember when I'm long enough in the area or have been there for a bit, because I still have played it at some point, even if it's been a really long time since I have. Yep, there we go. Now we got into these warrens from a different direction then. I just have to hack and slash you, in my honest opinion. Hack and slash my way through you. Okay, well, one of those creatures destroyed. Whoa, cool, look at you, doing awesome rolls. So how long has it been since you last played this? That's a good question. That is a good question. At least 5 to 6 years, at least. That's for sure. But has it been longer? That's a different question. I'm not sure. It probably has been longer, because I haven't played it at least since I have done Let's Plays, and it's been 5 years from that. So... couple of years more? 3 years more? Maybe 8 years ago? Maybe. Might have been something like that. A long time ago anyways, as said. I don't know anymore. Maybe 10 years? Maybe 8 years? Something along those lines. It's kind of a... difficult to say anymore. Other than I know I haven't played it since I've started to do Let's Plays. Yeah, been a while for sure nonetheless. Just a different question, how long of a while? So we got into this lovely place. I'm so happy. I'm so happy about going to this lovely super area. So freaking happy. I don't remember the correct way to go in here, to be honest, for sure. And I don't like these creatures. I think it was downstairs where we're supposed to be going more specifically. I think that is. Well, there's one of those. Come to me. I was worried that there might be someone else, but not yet. You have a good memory on you then. The fact that this game and its sewers are pretty unique helps too. Yeah, they are still unique, for sure. There's some sort of a door that I'm kind of interested about. I wonder if there's anyone else than you. I don't see anyone else, yet at least. But there is. Hello you, handy. I'm gonna start calling those handies. They have 2 hands, so they are pretty handy considering they have no legs even. Handy wouldn't be the worst name, I guess. But yeah, I think I have a relatively good memory anyways. I'm not with everything, with certain things. Like I said, my name memory is way worse. And then my memory with something like this is a lot better. Maybe that also then means that I'm more visualizer or some sauce. Perhaps is. I'm interested to go and have a look into here. Even if I'm not sure what's in here. I don't remember this, that there would be a police officer there. He shouldn't see me bloody. Is he going to get killed? I guess so, yeah, I remember. Now I remember. There was a boss battle in here, wasn't there? Sort of a boss battle, big battle anyways. Well, or we see that creature. I think we also fought against it. Yeah. I don't like this thing. I don't like this thing at all. System is a creation, yeah. You don't say that it's a system is a creation. I guess I am dealing pretty good amount of damage to it though with my katana and blood buff bonuses. If only I'm not going to be stuck like that forever in my attack animations. That seems very stupid. Good. It was getting a better hand of me when that was going on. Okay, let's just use our blood shield, I think, again, just because I do like the fact that it's saving, a little bit saving me too. Let's just use those then. I think that will be a nice little bonus. I guess that was pretty good. Oh, thank you, Variax. Of course, it's the automated hosting, but thank you nonetheless. Hope you're doing well if you happen to be around, though you probably aren't right now, but thank you kindly for the automated host nonetheless. Let's just do the quick save. Wasn't as bad as I kind of thought that it would have been, but on the other hand, this guy was, well, he looks worse than he is. You're leaving a literal blood trail behind you, though. If someone is following you, they'll find out Nosferatu friends. Well, it's not my problem. Nosferatu friends should be able to take care of themselves after all. Shouldn't all be on me, I'd say, about that. Besides, if they're following my blood trails, they're finding a lot worse stuff than just my blood trails. Luke. Luke what? Come on, staircase. Don't stop me like that. Was there something specific in here, I wonder? I remember I did come here sometimes just to... for a moment for protection from that, I think. But of course, in all honesty, my Tremere is way more aggressive or way better in battles than what some others are or have been, like some other ones that I've played with. So in that sense, was there a place I needed to jump into or something, or was it just forward into that way? I don't recall. One of those corpses is a Malkavian male, right? Just don't stop me now. It could be. That doesn't look like one, of course, but here someone could be, but can't really see much about these corpses. That's one of those sewer guys. That's a police. Sewer guy. Police. I don't know. Is there a Malkavian male here? The camera has been a little bit wonky sometimes too. I'm not sure about that. Maybe you see better than I do in this case. That sewer guy looks like a Malkavian to me. Oh. But we saw at least before one of these type of sewer guys also. Who was fixing the thing, and we found a journal notice from him that, hey, I've gone into there and done this type of stuff and so on and forth. So possibly his head, at least his head might, yes, that's a different thing, of course, that his head might be looking the same like a Malkavian male. But so yeah, there wasn't exactly a way forward from here, no. So how did I need to do this is the question. Don't recall exactly. I thought that I needed to jump somewhere. Was it just... Definitely not into there. Oh, there's that at least. Nope. Sharamo. It worked. I was thinking that I needed to jump somewhere. Again, I didn't remember where, but I did think that somewhere. Well, I do know how to go forward. I wonder if you can find it. I believe in you. Oh well, your inspection spoke that the way. Yeah, my inspection is too good, even though it's not really even that great, but it's apparently too good. How good is it actually? It's 4, so it's not really that great, but it's good enough. But I did say that I remembered I needed to jump somewhere. I just had no recollection where. And then forward here. And the sewers, the lovely freaking sewers. Well, we are pretty good, or pretty well on our way though, in all honesty. So there is that. Oh yeah, this place. I remember this place. Then, just jump in puzzle so that you don't drop to your death into that thing. Yep. I remember you. I've definitely died here sometimes, for sure. That I also know. Did I just jump right into there? Why didn't you jump? Is my question, but fine. I guess I got a little bit more down than I meant to. That's good. I guess. I didn't happen. I went too far and then it didn't jump, which was very much like, yep, well, fine enough. Well, it didn't jump, but I was lucky to actually make it through there. I hear you. I hear you there. I should save so that we don't need to go that again. I think we may actually be in the part after shortcut, right? Maybe. I don't know about the shortcut. Not much to go anymore. Yeah. Yes, you went too far. Sorry for a bad one. Yeah, we went into a vent too, so of course we went too far. Hey, rat. I wonder if rats give any kills into the blood poach. In all honesty, we do kill the rats. So in a sense, the rats should be a kill, shouldn't it? But I don't think it counts it like that. But just saying, in a sense, it is a kill. In a sense. Rat, you're my friend. You're my only friend. Fine. Don't allow me to feed upon you. Well, I guess that's sad. Thanks for the protection. In the end. Okay. Let's just do another little quick save after that. Chase of the cat. Rat. Not cat. Rat. Rat cat. Oh dear. One of you guys again. Not that you are too horrible necessary, but probably should use the blood buff. That would probably be useful. Especially when you're now really destroying me with that. Freaking A. I hate it when it can attack me from further away than I can attack it. So that's the worst thing about it for sure. I hope it didn't retain its health though when it went all the way down there. That's definitely something I hope. That's the worst. I don't wanna be using so much blood on these freaking things. Of course, I guess I could be just running away from it completely or running past it, but I kinda don't wanna do that either, so... Yeah, fine. How hard is this place with the venture, by the way? Pretty kinch, yeah. Can't believe that. Well, let's just try to at least take care of one of you before that thing notices us, I think. That will help already a little bit. Maybe we can attract some of the other attentions too into here. Or not. Maybe not. Well, at least got one of them out of the game. Ventrue was your first playthrough. I've never played really far with the Ventrue myself. I wonder if I can stun it with the command or something like that. I'm not sure if the command is really the best one though. Neither is Brain Strike really, I don't think. I don't know how Blood Theft or Blood Purge. Blood Purge at least will make them incapable of doing something for a while. However, I'm not sure how well it actually works for these type of creatures. So I guess we'll gotta see. Come. Come, you stupid thing. Seriously. Come on. It's not that difficult to see me, is it? Okay. 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 I'm not really sure what's wrong with you, but I'm using the situation to my advantage then. Doing very little damage to it though. Maybe I'm too close for it. Maybe it would like some privacy. I'm not quite sure. But, fine. Fine. Yay, glitch monster. Yeah, that's new. By the way, you can just shoot it and it won't move towards you, but I see that it doesn't even move if you hit it with the sword. That's new. Yay, glitch monster though. Their skills are good enough then to compensate with not getting blood for the very long time. Yeah. Okay. Well, one of them taken care of. You two, come this way. Thank you very much. You really reached me all the way there. Really? That's a really far jump you got there. Too far of a jump in my honest opinion. Too far. Fortitude and presence makes enemies a joke as a venture. I don't recall the right way, but I have a feeling that might be it, but I'm not sure. I ain't sure. It's not like I can remember the right way to go. Well, apparently this works at the moment at least, so I'm going to use it to my advantage. I am. Well. Well, leave it alone. I can't just leave it alone though. And it actually woke up now, but too late for it to wake up. And too late for you. Oh, look at it, it's just scared. Kid, you monster, leave it alone. Somehow they developed an allergy to you. So it seems. Maybe they're allergic to blood. That may be it. It just... They just want their personal space. When they can have that personal space, then they are able to actually... They're just like fiends though. Like, I go too close, they are like, oh no, what am I supposed to do now? I can't even turn against this monster that is coming to kill me. But when they have a little bit of space, then they are like, hey, there's some prey that I can hunt down with a knife. Though they don't use knives, but almost the same. I've noticed this to be an effective technique, so I shall be using it to my advantage. There you go. Goodbye. Chitsimize creation. Or however I needed to say it again. Honestly, you look pretty scary, all bloody and stuff. I thought that it would look cool. But no, scary. Okay, nothing I see right here. The question, where do I exactly need to be heading into? Yep. Okay, so that isn't very much effective for you whatsoever. So let's see if I can do a blood buff. So I can at least get a couple of good hits in. It's just annoying when they can hit me from such a distance away. Especially when I would like to be killing them like that rather than going for the cool gun stuff. I suppose I should really heal a little bit before going and trying to kill that now then. Fine. Let's drink from this, I think. The few blood points at least. That helps a little bit. Hey, just because you're scary doesn't mean that you aren't cool. You can be both. Simitsi. Yeah, okay. Simitsi. Let's do another blood shield, I think. So at least I know that that will not have any effect on them, so that's unfortunate. Maybe use one of the small blood packs to just to make this a little bit quicker process to heal a little bit. So, okay, good to know. Of course I could also eat some rats to help this process a little bit more along the way. I guess that could be a good answer too. Or maybe it just didn't want to get killed and thus it tried to stay away. Rat. Seriously? Don't escape from me. I want your blood. Okay, got that one killed. Nonetheless, that didn't seem like one of the monsters. You died, Nosferatu. Could you actually have that Nosferatu stay alive? I feel bad about it dying. Move if you want to save him. Yeah, I have to try to do that again then, though. Certainly. I was thinking that... Was that a... Well, I didn't remember that he was in battle, though, so that's of course also partially a problem. You would have needed to do way... Now we didn't do even remotely as good of a job, which sucks, for sure. Is there something I can do? Leave him alone. I felt bad about him dying. Oh, he died. Yeah, but... I'm sorry, but I felt bad because I didn't remember that I could try to actually help him. Hey? Can I talk to you, actually? Or can I not talk to you? I don't know if I can talk to him, actually, even. Oh, well. Maybe I can't. Passkey, anyways. Did I hit you? Is that why you're completely like... Or shouldn't I have blood shield? Maybe then you would be okay to talk. I don't know. Well, he went somewhere. I don't know. I didn't remember him. Well, I remembered that someone ran, but I didn't remember anything that could you save him or that could you even see him afterwards. So... Command, I think, at least seemed to work on that, though. There was really no reason for me to come into this direction, but I kind of already attracted your attention anyways. So I guess I shall kill you now. So that's fine by me, I guess. Maybe I shouldn't have gone and saved him then in the end. Well, there's definitely no way forward from here and he just went on his way, so I guess that's fine. Well, nicest one, I guess, but I don't know. At least the command seemed to be working on that kind of a creature for just a moment, even if shortly, but for the moment at least it kind of stopped that guy, so that's kind of nice. I guess that's one way that I could try to go and sneak, so to speak, through, that I would just do command and then I would just pass through and just not even have anything to do with those. Maybe. By the way, could I see the passcode? Yeah, this looks to be a magnetic swipe key. I think this is the wrong way, but I'm just checking. Well, I guess they kind of... I don't know, actually, does they take into the same way? Would I need to go into a completely different direction from the start, or was there something else, or some other direction here in this direction, I wonder? Not sure. In all honesty. Not quite sure. Rat. Like, was it right here where I chose the direction? Probably yes. I wonder if this works on him. I guess it kinda does. But it does mean that I haven't been in this direction before. So, yeah, I guess that could be one better way to solve some of those monster issues with Tremere. Waterworks. Yeah. Yeah. Again, water. That will be lovely, ain't it? Is there something in here that I can pick up? Did the game crash? Don't crash on me, please. Did it go into Windows? Yeah, it crashed. Well, I have had a lot of these crashing issues sometimes. It a boy? Apparently. It's a boy. Okay. Well, fine enough. We had a relatively decent recent save. We have to just do the get into the right direction again, do the command on that one creature, and be on our way. At least it's not too big of an issue. Sure, I ate a couple of extra rats, but that's also not that big of an issue, really. Was it in this direction, I wonder? It wasn't that far away, was it? I have blood in here, though, so I have killed whatever was in here. Rat. Fine. Don't be a nice rat. I think I went backwards, maybe? Consider this again up. Kind of a shame to have to go again from having to find it again when I was already in there, but oh well. Not going to be too big of an issue. At least from the plot you do know a little bit where you've been, so there's that good side. I was chasing all of these rats, weren't I? Maybe? Yeah, probably. In the down here. Probably, is my assumption anyways. One of you I want to eat and drink your blood. Like a true vampire. Oh, you're the one that I already ate and you're just there like that. Which is good. There, you. Honestly, those sewers aren't as painfully dull as I remember. Maybe it only takes a long time on the first playthrough. Yeah, it may be just... especially on the first playthrough, because you're used to the fact that... By the way, our code seems to be a little bit weird at the moment. Like, it's glitching out there on the waist a little bit. But, for the first time, you're used to the fact that there's few battles. Sure, there's battles, but they're relatively few, and then just... There's been so much more talking and interesting stuff like that, that this section just somehow is very off-putting at that time, but it's not that bad anymore. It feels endless the first time, but it's not that bad really, yeah. It's just the first time it feels a lot worse, for kind of understandable reasons. Okay, come into here somewhere so I can stun you with command and I'll go just past you. That will be my preferred choice. I don't need to be starting to worry about killing you. You seem very glitchy at the moment there though, I gotta say. Extremely glitchy. Fine. I guess I'll do it this way then. Aw, that sucks. Like, sure, I can do this many times, but it's not really going to change it now. It went so perfectly the first time around that it didn't even notice me. Well, how are you gonna do here? Come here, by the way. Do tell me. What's your plan with this? See? You had no plan at all. Just go and flee. That's what you're supposed to do here. If we're talking about things feeling off, all that fighting at the end, definitely, if it's that category, at least for me, probably, but I don't even know if I've actually been all the way to the end, so... Like, I think I ended before that, so... So, a fatal error has occurred, you should be panicking now. 2004, your system will now explode. It is now safe to go to your happy place. Press any key to help others learn to read. Press Control, Control, Control to donate money to me. You know the computers will soon take over. Why fight it? Press the any key to continue. That's a nice message. Shut up then. Yeah, not talk too much, but I do know that there's apparently a lot of fighting, but I'm not sure how far I've really been there. That's a loud noise, but that's nice message nonetheless. That's easy to fix. Yeah. Give me your blood. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Well, I guess we're going down here. It seems very good idea. Just unplug motherboard and there you go. No more sinister blue screen. Well, hey, we got into here. I'm glad that place is over with. I'm very happy about that. Though, in all reality, as such, those big monsters are in a lot smaller area too. It's not like they are in a huge amount of space. Okay, then just need to be thinking and looking where exactly to go in here. It's a lovely Nosferatu hideout. Such a pretty place. VIP room. I should someday also get here as a Nosferatu so you could actually meet your own kind here. Over the bridge or this way? I kind of want to go here first. Rather than over the bridge. Would be nice to have some sort of a map to know exactly where to go. Because I don't recall exactly how to get into certain locations. I do know that there's these different bridges, but I don't recall which bridge took me to where and all. Also, what the hell is this, by the way? Is it like a blood pool? Just boiling over? Maybe. Charming little town. Yeah, it's a very charming little town. Extremely charming little town. I gotta say. Can't really interact with that thing. Or that door. There's some apartments. Sort of. Hey. I'll take that. Thank you kindly. Oh. I wonder, was there something, like, do you guys remember there was at least a couple of extra individuals you can talk to? Okay, I found at least one of these extra individuals that I can talk to, which is good. Fat bitch, apparently, is there. Can't use the computer though. Hello, you.
Bitch, I can't believe she got the cover of Glamourella this month.
Who got the cover of what?
I mean, just look at her. Too fat, big teeth, and her complexion. Does she wash her face with a cheese grater?
Slow down, cowgirl. Who exactly are we talking about here?
I mean, like anyone ever knew who Tawny Sessions was before I left the scene. She'd still be a fluff girl at Vivisection, making $10 a stiffy if I was still around. Ugh.
And who exactly are you? Oops.
Oh, right. You probably don't recognize me with this whole Texas Chainsaw Massacre thing I've got going on here.
Good.
My name is Imalia.
Imalia, eh? Hey Malia, how come you hate Tony's sessions so much?
Before this neat little makeover, I used to be a model. I was all over the place. TV, magazines, billboards. I mean, I was hot. Super hot. And I knew it. Which is why Gary decided to invite me into his freaky little family.
It is such a nice thing to do. What do you mean Gary invited you?
Nosferatu have a sixth sense of humor. Sometimes they feel that their victims, namely moi in this particular case, have an overabundance of vanity and need to be taught an important life lesson.
I see, so what happened?
Well, I had just won Guy Magazine's The Most Ridiculously Hot Chick in the Known Universe Award. And when I came home after the ceremony, lo and behold, Gary was sitting there on my couch with a martini in his hand. You fill in the blanks.
That's very nice. So, have you learned your, so to speak, alive lesson?
Yeah, the lesson is life is a cold-hearted bitch, so now I get to be one, too. You get that? You need to write it down?
Write this down, you better get some skin cream. Such a mean thing to say. Nosferatus are generous like that. Yeah, they are very, very generous like that. Loud and clear. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, whatever.
So, I'm looking for Gary, by the way. You know where he is?
His room is just down the hall. You might be able to find him in there.
Can I ask other questions?
Sure, whatever.
So, about the Stony sessions.
Because she's a bitch with zero talent, who the world seems to think has taken my place as the hottest supermodel of all time? Could I be any more clear?
Alright, so why not just kill her and get it over with?
I don't want to kill her. That's too quick and painless. I want to ruin her name in the business for good. I want to dig up something on her that smells so bad even the tabloids will think twice about printing it.
Sounds cool, so what's stopping you?
Gary says that everyone has to lay low until this thing with the prince cools down. Until then, I'm stuck here watching the whole world kiss Tawny's big fat ass.
Well, maybe I could help you out. What would I need to do?
I have some wireless cameras that I need you to set up in her apartment. One in her bedroom, one in her bathroom, and one in her kitchen. I'm sure you'll see good places to hide them once you're there.
What else?
Once the cameras are in place, you'll need to hook them up to the network. Log into her computer using the password Cleopatra. From there, you'll be able to activate the cameras.
What's in it for me, then?
Look, I'll definitely make it worth your while if you do it right. But listen, I don't want her dead. I want her to suffer. Get in and get out without her knowing about it. Understand?
Fine, I'll do it if I get a good enough reward.
You will? Great. Here are the cameras. She lives in Hollywood, an apartment building right across from the Lucky Star Motel. I had someone here dig up a spare key to her apartment for me. Take that, too.
Oh, thanks. Cool. Can I ask you a few more questions?
Sure, whatever.
So tell me about how you came to be here.
Nosferatu have a six...
Yeah? Yeah, I really did get all of that, so I hope you've learned it. I'm out of here. Okay, so I hope that she will be making it worthwhile. I don't really remember if she will, or what will be the reward. I guess there wasn't anything else in this direction too, then maybe I'll just check these doors then too still. Yeah, maybe it was right here, yeah, at least. I don't remember other than these three people at least, so as in the main person we are meeting and then these two.
Oh, you did not just try and run a trace on me. All right, take that. Oh yeah, I hope you backed up that server tonight. Boss is gonna be real pissed when his mom starts getting love letters from porn sites.
Okay, hello.
What? Oh yeah, hold on a sec. Oh my god, are you kidding me? What are you using for security down there? A trash 80? Guys, it's called encryption. This is too easy. I'd let you off the hook, but stupidity always brings out the asshole in me.
Hey there. For some reason, the way he talks sounds so damn lewd. What the hell?
All right, yeah. Just 1 minute. No, nothing to worry about. Just a harmless email. Not a self-replicating embedded virus or anything. Wow, you really opened it. I can't believe you just opened it. What kind of a freaking idiot just opens it?
What kind of freaking idiot? Maybe it's just me. I can a little bit understand, yes. Maybe I'll just come back later, I guess, then.
Well, oh yeah, sorry. The name's Mitnick. I'm in charge of computer systems, network security, that kind of thing. You're the new kid, right? LaCroix's girl. Surprised you actually made it down here.
Easy peasy. Surprise. What do you mean?
I've been following your progress on the cameras. Handled yourself pretty well with all of the creepy crawlers and the sewers. Like a bad sequel to Chad up there.
You saw that? I could have used some help up there.
Nothing I could do from here. Those old sewer systems are wired with punch cards and vacuum tubes, built back in the technological dark ages. Sorry, but I don't do analog, newbie.
Okay, not analog, the other type of stuff only. The newer computers. Is this what Nosferatu do on their spare time, pretty much? Yeah, pretty much, just... Some are more so against the really hot people, like the Tanya girl. Or what was her actually name, the person? It was with the I, the person, and the girl she was against was Tanya. And then on the other hand, this guy just doing all this hacking stuff and just being very much a douche. It's not like they can go outside, and yep, it's not like they can go outside. I'm not sure what the camera is doing here when it's going sometimes up and sometimes down, but whatever. Whatever, look, I've got a few questions.
Go ahead.
Tell me about this place.
What, the Warrens? Not much to tell. Just a bunch of us living down here, trying to stay off the radar. It ain't pretty, but it's home. Gary's the big man on campus. He's running the show.
Place looks pretty empty.
There's more of us than you'd think. They're around. Well, you won't see too many of the brood down here, but they'll be watching you.
That's comforting. Anyway, I'm looking for Gary.
Yeah, he knows why you're here. LaCroix must be pissed. But I hope you're not here looking for some payback. LaCroix knows better than to mess with Gary, sheriff or no sheriff.
I'm just here to talk. Where can I find him?
His room is just down the hall. You'll probably find him there. Or maybe he'll find you.
Well, I got a couple of more questions.
Go ahead.
Tell me about what you do exactly.
Me? Like I said, I'm the resident tech head. Keep this place wired to the outside world. Gary wants me to keep it close on the street. At the same time, I'm supposed to be upgrading the network.
Network? Upgrading what? What were you going to say?
No, nothing. Forget about it. Like I said, just some network stuff.
I wonder if he would actually tell about it if you were Nosferatu. At least they can't be bored. At least not that badly bored, I hope. Yeah, right. So what do you have to do?
I'm trying to add a few more network hubs in the city so we're covered in case of emergency. But Gary doesn't want anyone leaving until this whole thing with LaCroix blows over. Which basically leaves my freaking cheese hanging in the wind.
Cheese hanging in the wind is a very weird way to say it. Maybe I can help you out.
Yeah, you do that? Man, that would really help me out. I could hook you up along the way. Make it worth your while. I got access to all kinds of goodies.
I mean, what do I need to do?
I need a little time to set things up. Technical details. I'll send an email to your haven and tell you what needs to be done. That's all you need to know for now.
Okay, got it. By the way, how did you end up here? Down here, Mitnick?
Me? Before all this, I was a hacker. Good one, too. There wasn't a system I couldn't crack. Telcos, DOD, you name it. One time, I emailed the president all the nuclear missile activation codes. And the FBI was shitting their pants.
That is pretty good, though.
But one day I ran across this system. Totally dark. Unbelievable security. I fried 3 laptops trying to bust it. I worked on it for months. Didn't sleep much at all. I'd almost given up. But I caught a lucky break one night and finally broke in.
Yeah, what was it?
It was, Nosferatu database. Not even a really important one either. Which was probably the only reason I cracked it. I dug around for a while, got totally freaked out, and I unplugged. 2 hours later, guess who shows up at my door? Gary. And voila, here I am.
Well, at least you could be putting your skills now for eternity to work, I guess, into the full hacking business. Why is your character crouching while talking to our hacker? Yeah, that's my question too, and I don't really know. How's unlife since then?
Are you kidding? I love this shit. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna win any beauty contests, but I wasn't too good looking before anyway. Now I get all the cool new toys, plus I just happen to get to live forever. Not a bad deal if you ask me.
Yeah, I was thinking that you wouldn't mind it too much. I guess I have a few more questions.
Go ahead.
Well, where can I find Gary again? No, I don't need to ask that. Actually, I'm getting out of here. See ya, Mitnick. Gonna help you out later on that, eh? Well, at least he's happy, right? Yeah, he seems to be quite happy. He can live forever and just learn to be even a better hacker and just hack into all places. And now he knows already about all the dark, so it's not like he can need to be scared again. At least to me, my knowledge, those were all the talkable characters, so I can just be heading this way, to my knowledge. You may tell me otherwise if that's the case, or not. Doors. My first enemy in this game. Doors. Getting stuck in the doors. Always getting stuck in the doors.
By the clack-smack cracking of my thumbs, something wicked this way comes. I don't remember seeing you on the guest list for the dinner party. We're having a wrap party for the Misfits, about 40 years late. Cast and crew only, boss.
Show yourself.
Maybe I'm in your head. Uh-oh. You might have picked up one of those psychoses so common to new kindred.
I just need to talk to you.
We are talking, but you aren't listening, boss.
And yeah, doors are annoying. The same thing with chunks of items on the floor, you can get stuck on them. Yeah, they are. Where are you? Let's talk face to face.
I'm over here, boss. Wait, maybe I'm over here. Or maybe I'm behind you with a hatchet in my hand. Or did you ever stop to think that your fear, if given a voice, would sound like this?
What do you want?
I don't know, boss. You tell me. After all, I didn't crash your party.
I'm here about the Ankaran sarcophagus. Yeah, anyways. About it.
Don't say. Wake up, boss. Who do you think you're dealing with? Why else would LaCroix send you on this snipe hunt? Oh, that's right. I know you work for the prince.
Yeah. Why did you ask then?
Because I like the sound of my own voice. It's not every day we get visitors, boss. I needed to hear it from you. You're a long way from home, and neither the prince nor Isaac nor Nines have any domain down here. Tread carefully.
But yeah, true. You're a little bit to the left, Gary. My right ear feels lonely. True enough. I kind of like Gary's voice too, in all honesty, so it's good to be listening. But he is playing a little bit of games. Just tell me about the sarcophagus so I can get out of here.
You should have got here sooner. That lot's been sold.
Well, who are you? Show yourself.
Are you sure, boss? You don't want my image in your subconscious. It's the stuff nightmares are made of.
Well, I've already kind of seen a lot of Nosferatu, so yeah. The suspense is killing me.
Careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Yeah?
Behind you, boss. Boo!
Boo. Hello there. So, you are one ugly son of a bitch. You got face only a mother could love. Mother what? I don't know. Who are you? I don't want to be insulting him, even though sus, it's not like everyone doesn't know that Nosferatus aren't the prettiest. But we already saw Gary too. He was talking to the prince after the Elizabeth, the ship, whatever its name was. I think it was the Elizabeth, wasn't it? I think so. So who are you, I guess? I don't know. On the other hand, I haven't said those others ever, so maybe I should try to say one of these others. Yeah. Damn, you've got a face only a mother could love. Mother what? I don't know. Sure, let's say that.
Quite atrocious, isn't it? I like looking at it in the mirror. Builds character.
To be honest, I've seen worse. Oh, he looks good for a Nosferatu. Yeah, I agree with you in reality. Can I polish your bait? Elizabeth Dane, I think, yeah. He and Strauss and two Venture were talking to the prince when we came to talk to him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's it. So, who are you?
What? You don't recognize me from the pictures? Gorgeous Gary Golden? Don't tell me you missed Pirate Town or Tap Hotel. Little before your time, eh, boss? Well, those days are long past. Nowadays, it's just Gary.
So he was also gorgeous Gary Golden. No longer, though. No longer. Delighted. Now, where's the sarcophagus?
Where did it go? That thing seems to get around more than Mae West. Why, might I ask, should I give you that information?
Because I got rid of that Tsitsimis for you, Tsitsimis. I would always need to see it properly. Tsitsimis for you, anyways.
Oh, my hero. Had it not been for that damn Shamisi, you'd still be searching under rocks for us. It was hardly a favor, but I know where your prince's prize is. There's very little that doesn't leak down into this place. Tell me, boss, you ever gone up against a Kuei Jin?
Tsitsimis. Kuei Jin, eh? What's a Kuei Jin?
The Kuei Jin are vampires, but not like kindred. Sometimes known as the vampires of the East. But they ain't kin, boss. They're just someone else that, if you ain't being careful, might give you the final death.
Vampires of the East. Tell me more.
Even for old Gary, there ain't much more to tell. You see, I sent an agent, Barabbas, to snoop around Chinatown, do a little hacking, make a few contacts.
but he hasn't been calling lately, and it's breaking my heart.
So that's a bad thing. I see. Go on.
You up for a little trip to Chinatown? You're in no danger there. Me? Best you don't mention my name there, boss. That's the going rate for my info right now. You get our chum back from Chinatown, I'll give you what you need.
Of course. I'll go if you'll make it worth my while.
Hey, save yourself some time, boss. You've got no bargaining power. I know Prince Priss is breathing down your neck every second you keep him from his prize. Close your mouth, chew on the resentment, and open your ears. The Golden Temple in Chinatown. It's a piss-poor copy of a real place. Looks like it'd be more at home in a theme park. That I saw is where you'll find the leader of the L.A. Kuei Jin. They call her Ming Zhao.
Ming Zhao.
Sounds dangerous? No, this ain't a suicide mission, boss. You'll be more of a curiosity than a threat. Talk to Zhao, ask her where my boy is, and get him back. Once he's safe, I'll tell you everything you need to know about the sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus. Alrighty. Also, that always sarcophagus is something that I have to hear to be able to approximately pronounce it. Otherwise, I forget completely. How did I need to be actually saying it? It's not like you need it everywhere, of course. And then tsimitsi is the expression of insert something fame or from insert something fame. Any native English speaker in here? I don't know. From. I don't know. Off or from. I don't know unless for sure. I would think from, but I don't know. Personally, for sure. It's not like I am a native English speaker. Hugh, at least if he's still around, I think should be a native English speaker, so maybe he can help you. I cannot for sure at least. Should help with that. Aren't the Kindred at war with the Kuei-Jin?
Not that I know of. It's like the eye of the hurricane right now. Don't make those winds blow, boss.
I think it is off, but could be wrong. Thanks. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to say for sure myself anyways. Alright, I'll go, but you better keep your end of the deal. Or sounds dangerous. Got anything I can use to protect myself?
Let's see what I got. Use your head and your eyes. Chinatown's more liable to off you than 10 Hollywoods. But not if you're smart.
Why don't you go yourself?
Forget it, boss. It's Chinatown.
But why is it that bad? Alright, I'll go, but you better keep your end of the deal then.
Of course. What kind of a monster do you take me for? There is a method to my madness, boss. There's a payphone in Chinatown. I'll call you with the info once Barabbas is safe. Until then, you'll never know where I am.
It's good as done. Bye. And there he was, back to shadows. I think you could substitute the word renown for fame and it would work. That's a pleasant little music and such a pleasant little party with some rats here. Yeah. That's nice it is. Gotta say. Very nice. Come on. Get me past. Okay, let's get out of here then. Well, we did do at least this area completely, so that's all good. Maybe we should be ending here then, or after we go and check in if we need to inform some other people first. What do our quest look exactly say anyways? in the lair and gain access to the sewers that will hopefully lead to the Nosferatu. Now go and find them. You should also tell Isaac about this later. To plant and activate cameras, you have agreed to help Mitnick. Yes, and Gary wants you to find his spy Barabbas, who once was sent to Chinatown. So, quests, so many quests. Zombies. Stupid zombies. Yeah, that's like forever a quest. For now at least. He wants it, and he wants it bad. Gotcha. I don't know. Assas. Where did this even come from? Was it also in the cemetery? I guess so, probably. Yeah, seems like it. It's a pretty okay place in the end to get out of then, or the way to enter into there, the very quick way. If only we would have known about that, we would have been able to enter through that route. That seemed a lot easier. That's a lot of experience points, Kira. You're collecting them for something specific, or it's just in case? I don't know. I just haven't looked into them for a while. Of course, I would like to be getting some of these things. So, blood boil. The target's blood is instantly heated to boiling, causing him to explode violently. Others nearby take blast damage from the explosion. I wonder how that would work. Suffer a fatal fit. The victims will desperately attack anyone who means you harm until the victim eventually dies of cardiac arrest. Should I... Well, I was thinking about also getting the one more into Scholar Research. So would it be Intelligence then? It's also 12 points. I guess I could get that, and after that maybe get these more. Because I want to read the one book that we have. So let's see. Where's the book? Oh no. Maybe I didn't need more Scholar. Maybe that was the one that I needed, the computer ability. That then sucks if that's the case. Maybe I will actually load them quickly, just in case, because I don't want to be wasting that there if I didn't need the resource. If I needed this other thing, then I would prefer to use that. Let's just get up from here first and save up upstairs when we get out of this place. And yeah. Then I'll have a look. Was it the computer that I just needed some more of? If it was, then we'll put a skill into there, and that's going to be all good. Cemetery. The reminder of our failure. Yeah, that's true. It is a reminder of our failure indeed. No, I did need a research skill of at least 8 to use this item. Fine, I'll take that then. I just want to be able to read it, you know? You need a computer ability of at least 4 to use this ability then, on the other hand. For God's sakes. Computer ability of 4. So I would need to put one more into here too. Hey, that's all the points that I would have to be able to just read the one stupid book. Not sure if this is really worth it, but fine. And it's not even a lot of information, really. The Cowboy's Guide to Cyberspace by Case. Cowboys and cyberspace don't mix. Now that we've got that out of the way, it raises your computer knowledge. Yeah, that wasn't worth it, was it? It's not like we need to have freaking hacking skill of 8. We have already good enough of a hacking skill. And then we don't necessarily need even more research. Should I just reload, guys? And just do something else with these points? Because I would like to increase these too. It just feels so wrong not to use a skill book. It's about Firefly. Firefly was a good series. It's just a shame that it never continued. To use those books or not to use those books is my question. I don't know the answer. The moon, though. But I do think that we could anyways be ending here for today, and maybe I'll just have to be thinking about that for the moment and see if we even want to be using that, even if it is about, indeed, Space Cowboys and Firefly. I thought it would be a good book to read, in that sense. I'm not sure if 8 hacking is needed for something. It might be, but it doesn't feel like it's worth it. Firefly continues in my heart. Yeah, Firefly continues at least in your heart, if nowhere else. It was a good series. I actually recently watched it too, / watched the movie, well, relatively recently. Like, within a year, I watched again from the internet. So it was fun to actually catch up on it again or watch it one more time, at least. But yeah, it doesn't feel worth it, so fine. I'll just reload to the previous spot that I was in. It's more worth it for us to use it for one of these. Which one do we want? Domination or the last of the Thaumaturgy? So this would be the target's blood is instantly heated into boiling, causing him to explode violently. Others nearby take blast damage from the explosion. As thus I've not used nearly that much of all of this, which I probably should be using more. But anyways. Of course I could also be improving our melee, it's not that amazing. Melee combat strength is pretty low. But on the other hand, I want these skills. I want to see them. I didn't put reserves above 5 to 6 on any of my characters. It always felt like it wasn't worth it to go higher. Yeah. The only reason that I put it that high was that we can read that book, and as such it's nice to see at least what that book is. But it really isn't worth all the points. Unfortunate but true. I'll take this, just so that we can say that we have this maxed out. Then we have that, whatever that will do exactly. Blood boil. There's no valid targets, of course, but anyways. Maybe at some point I'll see that. Some point. It will cause the enemy to explode. This could have helped also with the zombies probably, or the fight here. If I would have cast it to someone, it would have exploded. That could have been sweet. But unfortunately we didn't have that. Well, you might want to concentrate on fighting since you're pretty far into the game, so combat and your disciplines are a good way to go. Yep, I was thinking that too. Unless Blood Boil is, well, it does make them explode, so there is that. Is everything flying in there? Okay, let's just do a save. Is this stream 7 then, or is this, yeah, stream 7. Stream number 7 now. For some reason it doesn't automatically take this away. Though, as in all of that stuff. But there we go. So hey, thank you all for watching again here on streams and later on in YouTube too. Yeah, fun and want to concentrate on the fighting. But thank you for watching again. I hope you guys enjoyed some more Vampire the Masquerade. At least we are through the sewers. We can do this optimal quest here in the Hollywood next time at least, and then go and see about informing or visiting at least our Tremere and see how things go from there. In the next session we'll probably fight Gargoshomp. Probably, I don't remember that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And I shall stop the recording here, so hopefully everyone enjoys in the YouTube too. See you next time.